And here's Hayes. 11 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Here's Che. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Hayes. They set the screen. To shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Knocks it down from distance. Bay's got 5 points.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Pass to McCollum, and here's Ingram. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Pistons have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Bey against Williamson. Bey passes to Hayes. Jacks up a 3. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Che. No luck on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
When he has to.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Che. They get it back. Here's Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Burks. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Ivy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Che. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And here's Ivy from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Che. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. And he comes up with a bucket.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Right here, possibly over before it began.
Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Ingram over Ivy, and that one's good. Ingram's got 15 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Now here's Stewart. Here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Che. He's got 5. Outside Ingram. Nance the screen. Pulls up. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Stewart finds Burks. Stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. 1:50 left in the first. From deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Ivy. Give him 8 to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Jay. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. Great foul call, Red. The challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it. The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Hey, from long range. The Pelicans pull it in. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Jones' shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Burks finds Stewart. Here's Ivy. He's got 10. Pass to Bagley. Here's Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was...
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Alec Burks. Duran out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Hayes in at the point.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Noel with a screen on McCollum. McCollum against Burks. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Ingram. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Hayes, the pass to Noel. And stolen by Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Got it. Williamson's got 8 points.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Noel the screen. Diallo passes to Hayes. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Playing it.
That'll be a Pistons.
The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Works for 3. That one falls. His 2nd make in 5 attempts.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Williamson with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Shot clock at 5. McCollum with it. Now Burks defending. No problems knocking that one down. 13 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Here's Che. He's defended by Hayes. McCollum outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
At BA, when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. And McCollum slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Yo, watch it.
Burks against McCollum. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Ingram against Diallo. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Hayes inside. And again, the Pistons missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Che gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's McCollum. Duren with the rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. To the left wing. Hayes finds Burks.
Hey, who got him?
Back to Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And McCollum slams it in.
Contributes in all categories. McCollum filling up the stat sheet.
Pass to Burks. Noel with a screen on McCollum. Burks passes to Noel. Tries to snap the cold streak.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And here's Ingram outside. And another three for New Orleans.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Burks against McCollum. Here's Che. 17 points in the game. And he And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job. Ball to their shooters.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Here's Ivy. 13 points in the game. Pass to Diallo. Stewart, a screen on Jones. For three, Diallo. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the left side wing. Here's Che. 19 points in the game. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Diallo passes to Bagley. Down low to end the run. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Now Hayes. 11 points for him last game against Denver. 5 on the clock. Pass to Murphy. Fires from deep. That one is off. And it's Detroit the other way. And the foul on Marvin Bagley.
Second team foul.
Turning them over like a
Substitution on the court.
Winning and winning defense.
So it's New Orleans. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Detroit Pistons.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, I bet they've been looking forward to this one. I mean, a chance to take down a higher-ranked team.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire, explosive. Offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Che in at the one. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
All right, guys, you got this.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Che. Now Valanciunas. And here's Ingram, covered by Diallo. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. With the fadeaway. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Ingram. Over Diallo. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Ivy. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Che. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Williamson against Bay. Williamson outside. Out to McCollum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro. Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
There's a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williamson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. McCollum finds Ingram, and that one's good. Ingram's got 28.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Well, the Pistons shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Ivy. McCollum defends. Back to Hayes to stop the drought. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
That one falls.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And McCollum slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, pass to Hayes. Now here's Bay. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bay. McCollum. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. McCollum's got 22. The Pistons have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Duran. Diallo on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Williamson with a screen on Hayes. into the lane. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Substitution on
Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the wing on the left. Here's Ivy. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Jay, shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Good chance here for Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Hayes. Pass to Noel. Here's Ivy. Bagley sets a screen. And again, the Pistons missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Bay. And that one's good. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite team nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
For Detroit, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Knocked loose, yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
And they have really ramped up the pace.
And the Pistons shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
And to stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
He's as disruptive as you can be on the defensive end. His anticipation and effort tonight is off the charts.
Some changes for New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in for McCollum. Here's Ivy. 15 points in the game. Back to Bagley to stop the run. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Murphy. Fires in the triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Ivy. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Che, defended by Burks. Pass to Che. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Floats one up. Ivy's shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Che. He's got 25. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ivy. Outside Burks. Pistons keep it alive. Bay from long range. Counted from distance. Bay's got 8 points.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots. Boy, it's been great to watch Saddiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
Marshall with the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Ivy. Back to Burks. Six to shoot. Bagley is screen on Jones. Burks no good. You know, Smitty, Bay's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
Driving to the basket, out left to the wing. To the inside, here's Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Che. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the...
Ref knows what's up. That's a foul.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the Pistons. Stewart's checked in. Good on both. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And he drives in. Here's Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Pistons shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Ivy. Tries a 10-footer. Offensive board. Back to Burks. Hits a 3-pointer. Burks has got 12.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marshall. To the paint. Clock at 6. And Che gets it to go.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Ivy. Bay with it. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Marshall. Here's Murphy. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start.
Your Pelicans. 130. The Pistons. 55.
After this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Keep drawing up plays for MP, Coach. They're working.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Corey Joseph. Johnson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Magruder in at the 2.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Jones, covered by Johnson. Jones misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
3 on 3. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Substitution on the court.
He's making a change here as well. Noel, he's checked in for Bagley. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Che. Nance the screen. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now Noel. Shoots over Nance. Noel, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Che. And here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Alvarado. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. The 3 ball. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in.
Way to work on defense, MP.
And so it's the Pelicans. Taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith at...
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. Okay. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. That's cool. Because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. How you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any questions
good.
before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Mike.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never keep my shit.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're going to have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do a gotcha interview.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
I mean, first off, you're never happy when someone loses their job. I think we all can agree on that. But if you're in charge of a team's roster and you think Shep Owens is going to win more games than I will, then, I mean, maybe you deserve to lose your job.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, I'm sure Othello's going to land on his feet. He's smart, savvy. You know, he's a good guy. But I feel like he was planning his exit for a while now. I mean, based off his behavior, it seemed like he was trying to get fired.
Wow. Hot take.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader is just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate. The next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much. But I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. You cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy.
lot of pressure on you.